for the ground. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? Let's get it. Let's get it. Hope we're doing well, YouTube. Hope we're doing well, everyone in Zoom. Let's get it. Friday, NFP today. Let's see what will happen today, NFP. GJ looks interesting spot as well, pre-NFP. Hopefully we get some volume in here. There will be some opportunities, I feel. GJ buy, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Early. Never not seen volume this time recently. It's a bit risky. Get into something right now, especially on NFP day. But we can see earlier pushes, you know. Hopefully we can see something in the next 10 minutes. Some sort of 5 thunder or something. But yeah, let's make sure all systems go and we'll get into it. And if you want to take the shot, it is very risky though. Yeah, we look good here. We look good. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the analysis, you know. So let's start off on the daily time frame as always. Get straight into it here. So as we can see, previous daily closing bullish here. Nice long rejection. Wick to the downside. We're still at this daily resistance. And that's the zone we're still playing at. So that daily resistance, if I bring it back, I'm going to mark this daily resistance up. Because I really want to buy above the daily resistance, right? That's where I want to buy. You can see we just tapped it now. Buys make sense for me above this daily resistance, so that's what I'm going to put here. I don't want to buy into that daily resistance in case we get rejection. This is the second time we're crossing it, and that should be okay once we pass it through for a second time. Moving down onto the 4-hour time frame, we are closing bullish here. Bullish session, we broke the highs. Be nice to get above this zone, and if we do close above this range in this 3 hour 3 hours on this 4-hour candle, we could see some nice upside to around 500s, or even push and start to reverse out of these lows, and this could be a higher low to continue up. Of course, if this just pushes up somewhere here, ends up failing, flipping and coming back down to the bottom of the range, then we know we've established a range here, and maybe next week we attempt to try break out here. Be interesting to see this daily close as well, because if this daily close is bearish at this resistance here, obviously then we can be looking for some downside into next week, but that hasn't happened yet. For now, for our session, we are more bullish than bearish at the moment, and buys is what makes sense for me, right? So it's pretty simple plan here. I'm kind of looking for either this 1 hour to close above the range as it is, like this or something, or I'm looking for support to form on this 15-minute candle to be able to take buys here and fill this range and break through this resistance. Hopefully that's the plan, is to break through the resistance here, and that's what I'll take it. This 15-minute close is nice to get to daily resistance, but it's a little bit early for me to take this move. I don't notice very good volume right now, and I don't want to FOMO into this move and put myself in a crap position on a Friday, so especially with NFP today, right? So I don't want to do that, because there's no point, there's no point of doing so. I rather take it above this daily resistance and have probabilities on my side and trust the position. Ideally, it would be nice to take it by the 1 hour close, because that's the time we normally notice volume. And you can see it's not an easy break of the high and continue. It's struggling a little bit. So we kind of want to see it get above this daily resistance, and I think that will give us the best opportunity for buys here. So that's basically what I'm looking. If it decides to pull back in the range, depending how deep it pulls back, I think even if it pulls back this deep, it's not enough 8 pips. So I'm probably still looking above daily resistance. And today, probably daily resistance is going to be the option to get above there to continue up to this 15-minute here. This is kind of just a watch zone, to be honest. Although it's a strong resistance, it was kind of a reaction news move. So since it was a news move, I don't see why we can't push a little bit past it. And yeah, with the range we have is enough definitely to get to break even, definitely to get into a profitable position. 12 pips, not the biggest, but it's enough. If we start rejecting around here, might secure up for the for the weekend here. So with NFP today, NFP is going to be released, guys, so be sure. Today is NFP. We normally notice some inconsistencies on NFP days, so this is something we all have to consider, right? Is that there may be inconsistency today. We might see lack of volume, and that's all taken into when we take a trade today. We accept that, listen, we might see inconsistency in trading, we might see inconsistency in the volume because of NFP. It is what the whole market has been waiting for this week. Now their projection here is the forecast here is they're forecasting 168. They're expecting it to come back lower than they're expecting employment to come back lower. If employment does come back lower than this number, you'll see gold go up and dollar weakness come into the market here. But what you might see is that would be an indication of the economy doing bad. Yeah, so that means, yeah, you'd see dollar weakness come and gold will go up. And if this number comes back better than expected, especially better than the previous, that will have a huge reaction. You'll probably see gold dump and you see dollar strength come in. So also the speech is, a little bit important to see, because we'll see what they have to say about basically about what happened with NFP. Unemployment rate, expecting it to come back pretty much the same as before. If that changes, of course, we'll see the same effect as changes here on the NFP, right? So will be very, very interesting to see how this comes back here. And we can go ahead and look at what gold is doing on the other hand, right? Because we will see what technically gold is telling us. Because based on what technicals say, we could make an analysis. No surprise, pre-NFP, gold is ranging. Very, very typical to see gold range pre-NFP. Market is just waiting for NFP. They want NFP out of the way so that people can start layering back on they want to start layering back on their positions, and they need NFP to be done so they don't have inconsistencies and they don't go and make their positions messed up due to inconsistency of news. So daily time frame still in a range, no real point here. It's still closing bearish. I wouldn't be surprised to see NFP drive us down here and NFP come back good numbers based on what we saw with the information earlier this week. I do think that numbers come back as expected, even a little bit better probably. That's just a personal opinion. And if they do, I do think we see gold drive down to 1810 here and retest 1810 before making a decision. What we might see in NFP, is a wick down 1810 and then a reversal based on the numbers. Now it's really hard to predict numbers. If I could predict numbers accurately, of course we could take a move, but some sort of move towards the downside could be in the question here. As for gold, on the moment it's NFP day. Don't really need to no need to try anything silly, no need to try anything crazy on gold today, because we are waiting basically for news. So let news happen, let NFP watch what happens, and then look anything to trade after news. Anything leaving this type of area 1833 with news and creating support, you can start to try retrace this move and try to get some buys up to about 1862. Here would be your option, right? Be very, very careful selling into 1810. Yes, news can drop us past 1810, but be very, very careful. 1810, 1810, 1811 is a very key zone here. We could dip as far as 1805 max, but be very, very careful selling into this zone, right? Don't FOMO into sells there. This could easily be a zone for price to reverse off of, right? So please be very careful, understand that, and don't try anything stupid with news. Don't basically don't gamble with it, right? So we'll see what news ends up doing, but for gold it's still in the range. The analysis from yesterday plays the same. Sells from the top of the range, buys from the bottom of the range. If you did that yesterday, you would have ended up in profit. Sells from the top of the range played, and those buys from the bottom of the range ended up playing now. So think kind of it don't diddle in the middle, don't play in the middle, just leave it for now and wait for news. That's going to be the best on gold, is to wait for news, right? So yeah, that's basically what we're going to do here, is wait for news and see what happens, right? You see the selling into daily support yesterday. Very bad idea selling into daily support. So yeah, let's see what ends up happening on gold, and we'll take it from there in terms of news and everything like that. So news will be not till New York session. There's a long time, but it's a long time till news. There's about almost there's a good I think, how many hours? Yeah, good amount of hours, but it's not till New York session, and we're not even in London session, so you don't have to worry about it in London. But this is not trading conditions you want to be trading gold. That's the main point. So yeah, GJ closed bearish here, very typical. This is why I did not trust that move, guys. You see, this is why you can't trust the move pre-session, right? Pre-session, too early for this move. You get caught in a fake out, and now you're in destination screwed. Everyone would have taken it at the break of the high and been, oh, it's a great idea. Break of the high, we closed above, 30 closed above, and they forgot the key point, which is volume. Now you're holding drawdown. So this is why I don't trust this move as early. I rather see it happen in the next 15 minutes. If we can get a close above here, I'll be excited, and I think that will be a solid move. Today I'll probably hold a little bit wider stops than usual, just to give myself a little bit of room here. But actually, it's not too big, the ranges here. Like, let's say we were to close above, I'd probably hold stops 14 pips. So nothing really crazy, nothing we can't handle. Yeah, 6 hours 44 minutes. Thank you, Fabik, appreciate it. At least allow the 1 hour to close. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm waiting for, right? So that's my point there, is that it's too early, that closure, and we want to be trading in our trading time. So yeah, morning to all, morning to everyone. Like is active, appreciate you. That is the analysis. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the analysis. Hope you guys understand what to be prepared for NFP, how it will affect, right? Positive numbers. The higher the numbers, we'll probably see gold go down. Why does gold go down? Because we see strength come into the dollar. Why does strength come into the dollar? Because if more jobs are being added, then the government has an incentive to increase interest rates and continue with their interest rate hikes, which is going to strengthen the dollar. They're planning one more hike, and they want to do that, but depending on the information today is going to dictate whether they can hike it maybe even this month, or they will hike it November most likely. Everyone is planning for November one more hike. December is pretty much a chill month, and then we move into the next year, right? We're almost into that time of the year where it's kind of wrapping up for the year and moving in. So we probably see November hike, then we have December cool off, everyone chills for the holidays and starts to reconsolidate portfolios for the end of the year, and then we move into January Q1. So then probably by January Q1 we start holding interest rates. Now remember, I said this, all right? If you know, we'll see what will happen. But by January, I expect them to hold interest rates. February, unless we have some random news, which will bring amazing volume in the market, any random news. Then March, they're going to probably start to try, based if the economy is doing well. If we do not get driven into a recession, by March, they're probably going to try and decrease interest rates. We're probably going to see interest rates go down, and that is when the market's going to go a little bit mad and start to get excited at the first time in 3 years to see interest rates at a potential reduction. But that's of course based on the economy, how the economy is doing, which will be a key indicator in January, February, even December as well. But December is always a bit of a higher spending month and more of a holiday month, so data on that month is not the best. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to see. Do you think the government can manipulate a data of economic calendar? 100% they can, for sure. Yeah, they can if they want to. That is definitely possible. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the analysis, be sure to do the YouTube business. Appreciate everyone showing up on stream today on Friday, NFP day. Hopefully we can get some lobsters for Friday, and yeah, hopefully so we get some pre-NFP volume. It happens, it's a 50-50 guys, so either 50% chance we're gonna actually get some volume today and get a good position, 50% chance we just range. So I'm prepared. That's why I'm showing up today, just in case we get the volume here. I'm ready to take a position. The ranges we have at least today is pretty clean. Like, you know, at least we have these nice clean zones to fill towards the upside. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like. If we can get the likes up to 200, would appreciate it. Almost 500 of us in here. Appreciate you guys showing up early. And yeah, let's get the likes up to 200. Do the YouTube business so I don't have to ask for it. And then we can move on, right? We can move on. So would appreciate all YouTube business, and I hate to ask for it, but you know, it's part of the game. So if you do that, really would appreciate it. What are your long-term investments? Long-term real estate. That's my long-term investments, real estate. Awesome analysis. Thank you. Thank you. Do you swing trade or scalp? I'm more a scalper. Scalping is what I mostly do. YouTube business done. Thanks for the analysis. Anytime, man. Good morning, all the people. Let's grab some lobsters. Hopefully we can today. Would be nice. If NFP is good and Dixie pump, will that be bad for JPY? What would JPY do? You probably see money leave the JPY. Yeah, you probably see money leave the JPY. You know, or it would just... The thing is, if it comes back good, I think the market can pre-anticipate that because of the news we had earlier this week, right? So this has given us... You remember we had earlier this week, we had jolts and... Where was it? Yeah, we had jolts and PMI as well that came out. And then the unemployment claims. Unemployment claims is a big one. How many people claiming unemployment, right? And this is kind of giving you yesterday an indication of today, right? Because if unemployment claims came back, less people are claiming unemployment, then you can expect there to be more jobs coming, right? I mean, yeah, you would expect more employment, right? If less people are claiming unemployment, then you expect more jobs to come in. So this kind of indicates today, and we'll see what happens with today. So I think it's a little bit priced in. That's why I think on gold you see more of a wick move than a full continuation, and then we start to see rental arbitrage. It's not arbitrage, but yes, rental yield. Rental yield is what you do. Rental yield and you know, capital appreciation, and hopefully. Thanks for the analysis. Happy Friday. Same to you. Gold is very weird. Yeah, markets are weird because of NFP. Whole market's waiting for NFP. You guys have to understand that. Everyone's in a rush to take positions. Now, the closer we get to NFP, the more the market wants to wait for it. What spread do you have on your broker? I would say around a pip average. Just join. What's the plan? Hopefully looking for buys above 221. Hello, hello. Stop loss was saved yesterday, Abraham. Good. Where is it? Was it like a pipper? This was real. Look, yesterday, this was no value. You guys remember London session? I said there's no value in this. This was absolutely no value in trading this. This was just a pure mess. Pure mess. We were looking at it here, and then New York was just no point here, you know? I got an AU win right now. Entered from my phone when I was outside. Just came home. Let's go. Nice one, man. The short king, huh? Smashing it on AU. Very, very nice. Yeah, clean. Same trade as yesterday, just higher up, right? Close below the range, continue down. Close below the range, continue down. Well done, man. Nice work. Easy Friday. Patience, patience, patience. Never force a trade. That's the one. Yo, bro, any advice for people trying to find funded? Don't rely on funded accounts. Use it as an opportunity, not relying on it. At any point, a funded account can be taken away from you and you're back to square one, right? You're back to square one. They can deny you withdrawals. They can put slippage so you fail the challenge. Realize that they're against you. They're not trying to help you make you pass. It's unfortunate. That's how it should be. They should be trying to help their traders make money so that they can get a split of the profits, but that's not the case. They are trying to make you fail because they make money off the challenges, not off the profit split. So if they're against you, you have to be really, really, really good, and you have to make sure you're a disciplined trader and have a plan that works long term. I think most funding challenges have no time limit now, so it's pretty easy. Follow your plan, risk 1 to 2%, and slowly grow that capital, and you'll pass the challenge, right? But always have a backup plan. Look to try move that capital into your own account, right? And don't rush trying to pass a funded account. Don't rush into buying a funded account. You're better off putting $300 that you would have paid for a funded account in your own account and growing that over 2-3 months to prove that you have the skill. Then buy the account with those profits. Once you buy the account with those profits, you can then pass it. Once you pass it, you can use the money to grow your own account, and then you can have both running at the same time. If any time it gets taken away, boom, you have it hedged, right? You're planned, right? You're saying I was already a step ahead. You just need to be a step ahead of them. People rely and think that prop firms can be life changing. Only lives you're changing are the people who own it, right? Understand that. You really have to be on a good trader, right? The only time now is probably the time where I would pass a funded account challenge. Me 2 years ago, no way I'm passing funded account challenge, especially with the time limit. 2 years ago, no. You need to have total control of emotions. You need to be able to manage around their spread jumps. You need to manage around slippage jumps. You need to... No, I don't use prop firms, right? There's just no point for me because, first of all, I don't want to spend the whole time trying to pass phase 1, pass phase 2. And the biggest problem I have is that, yeah, okay, I can copy my account to their account, but you have to use their account as a master account. You can't use your account as the master. So I don't want the risk of me trading on their platform and the copy account when it's copying to my main account where I make, because I'm not making money while passing the challenge, which is a big problem. And then when I copy to that account, they will deny me payouts because I'm copying from my main account. You have to allow the prop firm account to copy to your other accounts. The main account has to be your no, you can't use, they will deny you payouts. If you use your own account on a different broker, they will deny you payouts, especially if you have a good payout. They tell you this, but then it's in their terms and conditions. Read it. It happened to many of my friends, man. I'm telling you from people who have those accounts. Try it. When you make a withdrawal and you're copying from master. And also what will happen is if your master account is your personal, their liquidity provider is not the same, so slippage is gonna be different. You're probably gonna be, your stops are gonna be hit. Yeah, see, Love GT even said. So the best thing for me is just to grow and to use my own personal. Well, I don't really grow my own. I keep my account at a certain number, but trading my personal account is always better because it's just not viable. And the biggest thing is I don't want to split profits. 70-30 is a lot. 30% of my profits being split for my hard work. It's a lot. A lot are okay with copy trades. Yes, they're okay with copy trades, but the main account of the copy trade has to be the prop firm. When you're trading them live, to pass it, they don't really care, right? But to pass it, you need the main account to be the prop firm, and then that copies to your other account, right? Your live account. You can't have your live account copied to the prop firm account. They don't like it that way around. You can copy trades. I didn't say you can't copy trades. You guys don't listen. You guys have to listen. You can copy trade, but you either have to copy trades through the same account, or you have to have the master account on that brokerage. Not brokerage, the firm. It's okay to copy trade, but you need to have the master account as the prop firm. Do you prefer withdrawal or compounding on personal capital? Depends if you need to compound or if you need to withdraw. For me, I don't mind. I prefer to withdraw because I don't want my account size going over a certain number, because I don't need it to go over a certain number. Remember, guys, you want to... Yeah, exactly. Remember, you want to use prop firms as an opportunity. Your goal with a prop firm is, if you don't have access to capital, you're using it to build capital. Because if you have access to capital, there's no point of doing a prop firm. It's just the idea of, okay, I'm going to do a prop firm so the risk is not bad on me. The risk is bad on you, and you have more risk because you have more chance to fail. You've read a lot of terms and conditions and you've never seen a rule. They're allowed to deny payouts, and one of the reasons of denying payouts is because you copy from an account that the master account is not this. You have a master and slave account. Guys, okay, first let me explain how copy trading works. You have a master and slave account. The master account is the account you trade on. The slave account is the account that the trade gets copied on, right? The slave account gets logged in with something called an investor password, not the master password, right? It's an investor password, right? But here, what's this? Let's see. Copy trades allowed, however, the trade must be yours. Yeah, copying to one of our... Exactly, look. Copy is, however, the trades must be yours. The only way they can prove that your trade is yours is if you trade on their account. Because then they'll come back and they'll tell you, sorry, you have not traded, these are not your trades, we cannot prove it, it was copied from another account, right? Master and slave explanation. And then the biggest problem is now you have to trust the copy trading platform with your real money. That must be some old rule. Go ahead, Dave. I'm not stopping you from doing it. I'm just saying, don't... Guys, all I'm trying to do is say things that people have told me, guys. I'm not speaking... I have nothing against prop firms. I think the good, legit ones are good opportunities. But I'm telling you guys, be prepared. Don't be annoyed when they deny you a payout, saying that, oh, because of these reasons, we have to deny you a payout. I'm just warning you guys. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why people are so, you know... You go ahead and do it, but if you get denied a payout, you know, don't be upset about it. Be prepared. I'm just trying to prepare you guys to say there is an opportunity where you can be denied a payout. So we have to trade in our own account, not funded? No, you can trade funded, no problem. Just make sure that you're taking that money. First of all, many of you guys are not going to even make money on funded accounts because you need to have the skill first. So before any of this conversation, get good at trading. Then once you start withdrawing on funded, put it in personal. And in case, right, in case you in case your account gets taken away from you, you're okay because you've already prepared. That's my point. People rely too much on funded accounts. They think that they can it will solve all their problems. Right, the 1 hour closed below here, which is not the best sign. So we still need the 15-minute closing above this 2 to 1. As long as we get the payout. Exactly, yeah. I love what you do. I don't mean any disrespect from all of this, but the hate for prop firms is bad. I don't hate. I just said we need to be cautious. People take things too literally in the trading sphere. People are very opinionated. I'm not here sharing my opinion. I'm here sharing my experience, guys. That's the big difference between me and others. Everyone wants to share their opinion, not their experience. That's the difference in this industry. And you guys have to understand, I support them fully. Right? I'm just warning people. You have to think about it like this. You have someone who comes in and thinks that their life can change because they can save up $300, pass a funded account challenge, and then their life can change. What if they pass the challenge and then within the first week, they lose that account of trying to trade with the real account? They're back to square one. They don't have the money again. And now they're in this whole cycle, and then they revenge, they try to take another challenge, they fail, and it becomes a deadly cycle. But if you're smart and you know what, they are against me, they're not trying to help me to win, a real prop firm will go contact their traders, and when they're having a bad month or a bad week, will say, hey, we noticed you are trading on these times are not profitable for you, maybe try adjust this. They will help you to get better because they make money off the profit splits, not off the challenges. Right? And that's the type of real prop firm is going to actually help you get past. And I totally agree with that. And actually, that's something that happened in the old days. It used to be called prop shops. Go and research about prop shops. There used to be big institutions that would hire a group of 10 traders who could trade in different trading conditions. You have one trader who can trade in trending markets, another trader who can trade in ranging markets, different assets, different hedges. And then you'd have a trading shop, and it was called a prop shop. And then they would split profits. But that was all based off splitting profits. Damn, some volume coming to here. See what we get here. 3 minutes till this 5-minute close here. Breaking the 30-minute high here, set up 3. Let's see what we can do here. So all I'm trying to say, guys, so we can move on from this topic, is that use it as an opportunity and not as something you rely on. That's it. Simple as that. Whoa, where's this come from? Damn, that sucks. Random volume here. What's the best time for AUD pairs? They range. Depends, you know. Probably Asian you can get good moves because it's AUD. GJ didn't want to wait for us. It's okay. Luckily we have good ranges today. We can even buy above here. There's good options for buys. So it's not really, we're not stuck. We're not stuck today. That person defending the prop firm must own one. Yeah, I just don't want people failing prop firms. That's all. I just find it annoying that, remember, most people fail in a prop firm. So I rather educate and give my experience about prop firms and what I know from listening to others and what they've said. You know, I want to say that, hey, look, you know, they're good opportunities, but you need to be careful. That's all. Exactly, Abraham. You plan to enter? I need a close. My plan is based on a close above. So if I can get a close, then I would be interested. Above daily resistance especially. So we'll see if we can get the close. But this long wick is interesting at the moment. I'll be back in a sec. Just need a toilet. We can move on from the prop firm conversation, and I'll sum it up like this. This is how I'm gonna make it simple, right? I'm not against prop firms. I actually think they're a great opportunity, but the whole thing I want to tell you is that I want everyone to be prepared. I want people to pass a prop firm challenge, and I support people who want the capital. Take a prop firm challenge, but make sure that you are prepared to pass it. I want you to pass. Then use it as an opportunity to build your own capital so you don't rely it on the future. And that's how you're going to benefit the most of prop firms. That's it. That's my opinion on it. Very simple. Once you understand the risks, you're going to be a step ahead. And I just want everyone to be a step ahead. That's it. I don't have anything against it. I just want people to be a step ahead. All right, 5 minute did close above here. Maybe we get a thunderstorm here. That's a very long wick rejection. 4 minutes till this candle closes. I'll probably wait for the 15 based on this rejection here, and then we'll see. Below the 5, is it? That would be important. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll wait for this 15 close. Could maybe get a wick fill and continuation to break through this level. Stop below here. Let's see. 3 minutes for this close. Do you trade gold? Yeah, I trade gold, but not it's seasonal. I trade it seasonally, not all the time. Yes, Andy, that is true. Which currency pair do you trade? You can see. Best video to master risk management. It's basic. I do think I have a risk management video on my channel though. You should check it out. I do have risk management video. Scroll through my channel, you'll find the risk management video. There is a risk management video. This was news? No. Bit of Russian news here. Could have done something. Let's see if the 15-minute even closes above. If it doesn't close above, then there's obviously no entry, guys. Gold analysis. Gold is ranging, man. Gold is ranging. As I said, it's NFP today. NFP, you need to be very cautious on gold. Don't think that gold is going to move regular today. Just be cautious on gold, guys. Gold is ranging. It's in a range. It's pretty simple. $15 close above. Do I trust this move to continue bullish? Where did the 5 close above resistance or still below 5-minute resistance? Yeah, we closed above here. Potential wick fill opportunity. Let's see on the flip of this candle. Ah, damn. I need a bottom wick here. There's no way I can take this without bottom wick. A lot of no wick candles this week. Always when we want to take a setup, someone is spying. It is JPY news. Where was the JPY news? Where did you see that? Oh, this one. No, this was early. This was 9 a.m. Not this one. HPI, housing. Let's see what the housing did. No, this was 10:15, this candle here. Oh no, it was the 10 a.m. Yeah, this was 10:15. So yeah, let's see if we can form structure in here. We can do it. Interesting. Please share your GJ chart. Here's my GJ chart, man. Take a screenshot. This is no longer relevant. Love your daily analysis. Found you 2 months ago. Been tuning in ever since. Could you please explain the importance of having a bottom wick first? This is the importance. What we have right now is that if there's no bottom wick, that this move towards the upside could be a liquidity grab towards the upside for the candle to flip and continue down for the next 15 minutes. And without the confirmation of making a bottom wick then flipping, we don't know if this is going to be now the start of the downside move. And then this just continues down for the next 15 minutes. And then you end up being in unprofitable trade, right? That's the problem. Hey, man. No, bottom wick tells you, because if there's a top wick, okay, Let's say there's a top wick first, and now, let's say you entered here. Now you're in drawdown, right? If there's a top wick first. Okay, so if there's a top wick first, you're in drawdown now. You don't know if this is going to reflip. So this top wick could have been the rejection now. Now you're holding all this drawdown. Your stop loss might be here. Now this might hit stop. There's no confirmation because there was never a bottom wick. So you don't know when this is going to stop. You see? Now it's coming closer and closer to stop if you were to hold this. But let's say there was a bottom wick first. If there's a bottom wick first, then and it flips and then you enter, you don't expect it to re-break and make another bottom wick deeper. And if it does, you don't have to worry about it, because if there's a bottom wick first, then we flip, it's like, okay, this gives me the confidence that we should remain at least something like this before continuing up. But now you don't know if it's going to reflip again because it's doing something new. Imagine the chart upside down. Imagine you were looking for buys and that was the bottom wick first and now it flipped for buys. This is exactly what you would want to see, is that it flips and now it doesn't come back bullish or bearish. Right? Because now you don't know. Now you're sitting here on hope. I hope it reflips. You know? Makes sense? No worries. But it makes sense now. Yeah, you can, Jaden. You can. Just make sure you have enough space on your computer. So GBP stronger than last month's JPY remaining strong? Yeah, we're still bullish, I feel. Reflip not an entry, not personally for me. I rather see now something closing above this 5-minute structure. That would be an entry for me because now it's changed, right? We close back. Reflipping for me, we haven't broke the high. Now we're just ranging in here. But if I see a 5-minute candle closing above here, it's giving me more confirmation for entry, and that's what I'll look for. Can we short it? I don't plan to short, GJ. That makes perfect sense now. No worries, guys. If you guys enjoyed that, leave a like. Only 215 likes, almost 700 of us in here. Do the YouTube business, so I don't have to ask for the YouTube business. Annoying to ask. You know the drill, guys. It's part of the game. Harry, can you take a look at AUD CAD and what can potentially happen? I don't even have AUD CAD on my chart here. Why don't you send in a chart and I'll have a look at it for you? I don't have AUD CAD on my chart here. Send in a chart and I'll have a look. Let's see what you're looking at. No problem. Isn't GJ being choppy usually the day of NFP? Yes, exactly. That's why we have to trade with caution and make sure that we take solid positions. It is worth an option. I'm not going to trade because I have the idea in my head, oh, maybe NFP, that's maybe, but I know it's going to reduce my probabilities today. But again, I'm not a trader here trying to, for me, personal position, I don't mind taking the risk on a day like today. Many other people, or especially streamers, they try to make sure to artificially change their win rate, right? So they'll take only secure positions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I want to take an option if I see an option, right? Because I don't mind accepting the risk. It's all planned. Could we take a quick look at GU? If you say please. GU at the moment, USD pair again. USD pair, all USD pair is going to range for NFP, guys. Tough to trade, but nice daily close here. If this could flip and break the high, you might see some continuation. 4-hour time frame still stuck in the range. Trying to hold above here, selling above here where we're at right now. Very, very risky to sell where we're at. If you're going to look for buys, potentially buys leaving this zone right here could make sense. Sells, I would probably not sell all the way till below 1.216. That's probably where only I'd look for sells. Can you look at AU? Yeah, AU pushed down here. This close below the range was the option to test into here. Now probably, yeah, rejection from the top of the range. 4-hour mixed session. Yeah, now it's probably a bit tough now because you don't have enough range to buy into this. It's not, I wouldn't recommend buying into this. I mean, you could try buy from here back up, but 4 pips I don't think is enough. You know, I think it's best to wait for resistance to form and then go again. This is a good 5-minute close. If we can get the next 5-minute closing above, we could possibly have an option here. Will also be like a setup 3 on the 15-minute. We'll also close the 30-minute above. That would be what makes sense for me. That 30 close above. 27 more likes. 27 more likes to how much? Oh yeah, 300. Yeah, if they feel like it, they'll do it. Otherwise, they're just tired. Are you in a buy position or sell? I'm not in any. How many months do you backtest your strategy? You need to backtest your strategy 100 times, 100 iterations, fully. But mainly you need to backtest it in live markets. Live market conditions is non-comparison. What's hard about liking? Yeah, the annoying thing is that it's the YouTube business and I have to ask for it. But the annoying thing is I have to keep asking for it, you know? And it sounds so bad. Hey, can you like? Can you like? It sounds so bad and it's so annoying. I don't like asking. It's like so cheesy. $300. 30 minutes rejecting. I really hope. Where is AU? On screen it says 4-hour DR and 15. Where is that? How did you highlight the key levels? Oh no, I just changed the color. And I changed, this is the settings for it. You can see style like this. You're in sales, man. Abraham. You want to take sales from here? Can I short GJ? You can do whatever you want to do, man. Where's AO? AO, this is what I was speaking about, man. You see? Now you're stuck, right? Because of no bottom wick. Yeah, but you're looking to short, Abraham, or buy? What's my favorite time interval for marking my levels? I do all, right? I do all. 4-hour, daily. All the levels. We go gym, we go trade. Yes, sir. And now you spelled gym correctly. Hey Harry, what if it didn't create a bottom wick first, but then came back down to create and it started rising? Doesn't matter. If it happens, depends. If there was no top wick created as well, I mean it's a small top wick, then you can take it on the break of the high. right? That would be where most of our entries break of the high. But this wick's a little bit long to take. And then we can see the 5-minute close bearish, so we want to take it above the 5-minute structure. Because we don't want to buy at resistance. That's the key. We also want to buy above resistance or to resistance. Can I short GJ check 1 hour time frame? You can do what you want, brother. You don't have to ask me. It's your choice. If you want to short from the top of the range here, short from the top of the range. But for me, I don't think shorts make sense till probably below minimum till below around 181.092. Only then I'll be looking for probably that's a counter trend option. And today I'm not trading counter trend. Yes, shorts can make sense today. Based on us rejecting now daily resistance. If we reject daily resistance, if 4 hours starts flipping, but for me, I'm not taking counter trend. Counter trend has not been accurate this week, so I'm not going to push it. I'm sticking to buys, and for me, buys make sense, and I'm going to continue with buys until proven otherwise. And if it goes down, that's okay. That's not my move. I have not missed a move that I planned today. My plan is for buys. I'll be happy to attempt buys. Hey Harry, there is a long push at 4 hour support. It's okay to trade further or wait for pullback? What do you mean by long push at 4 hour support? What do I think about gold? Crab market. Gold is going sideways. Probably wait till after NFP. Which pairs is safe to trade today? Any pair, just don't trade. Just realize that today there might be lack of volume, like we're seeing. Inconsistency. It's not doing anything. This is exactly how it moved yesterday. This is not what you want to trade, guys. This is where you lose money at the end of the week. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity, guys. This is where you lose money. This will take money away from you. Being at the charts does not mean that you're going to make money. You have the chance to lose money, and you don't want to lose. You're better off taking 3 winning trades than trying to take 5 and win only 2. Just because you feel like you're doing more work doesn't mean you're making more money. And this is something that I tell guys time and time again, is that, yeah, sometimes you might be feeling like, hey, I'm not taking trades. But check at the end of the month, you would have made the most money. Trust me, it's a weird feeling, and I never expected it. But the minute I started taking less trades, that's how I started making more money in this game. Big volume candle, yeah, after big one, it's better to wait for some form of structure, like setup 3 or just something, you know, because if that big volume candle comes, then the problem is that what might happen is you don't know where it's going to pull back. Like now, big volume candle came, we don't know where it's going to pull back, and that pullback can hit your stops. Yeah, the best traders know when not to trade. Sitting is hard. Yeah, sitting and doing nothing is very hard, especially when you show up day to day. But your job, your job as the trader is the ability to know when not to trade. It's not about catching every move. It's about catching your move. That's the only thing you can do, is to catch your move, right? And if we notice that our move is not coming enough, we can change and adapt the strategy. But until that stops happening, there's no need. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. And I think everyone over trades. If you look at the best traders in the world, they only take like a trade a week. A trade a week is enough, is plenty. If I told you now, if you guys can take a setup that you feel super confident in, and you could only take that setup 1 week, but you have an 80% chance of making $200 extra a week, how many people would say yes? And then if you increase that risk to $300, instead, people are trying to take 2-3 trades every single day, blowing $300 and sitting there and wondering what happened. Let's see, this is a nice flip here on this 5. Let's see if we get this 5 closing above here in 2 minutes. This looks quite interesting here. See if we get the close above here in basically a minute, and then probably break of the high could be a good option here. It will also be the 30, not the 30 close below, but it is the zone I'm looking at. But we need to close above here. 1 minute to close above. We'll see if price can do it or not. We shall see. Up. Doesn't look like it wants to close above yet. 33 seconds. Could it do it in 33 seconds? Unlikely, but it's possible. So I'll be ready in case it happens. Now it's looking highly unlikely. So I very well know that if we break the high here, we could see a nice move towards the upside. And I know this can go without me, but it's not something that's having full confirmation. This is more of a risky shot to say, let me try get in and see what happens. So breaking this high could be an option. And I know it's an option. But for me on Friday, NFP day, this is where I make the decision to say, hey, I'm only want to take a position that I can have better confirmation. And I'm happy to miss that. Why? Because I know I want to risk 4 figures on this trade. And in order to risk 4 figures, I want to see a 4-figure trade. Right? I want to see a trade that has the probabilities to pay me. This one has like maybe a 65% chance to pay me. You know? Yeah, that's exactly it, right? 30 didn't close above. 15 formed resistance. That's why we need at least the 5 closing above. Taking it at the break of the high here is like the riskiest way to do it. And that's why, because everything would be against you and you're really going based off hoping that price just continues here. That's why for me, I prefer to see at least the 5 closing above this area here, which tells me we're breaking structure, start to break the 15-minute high, continue to the next resistance. What's the point of taking low probability trades? To give yourself a shot. It's not low probability. It's just like, hey, I've made enough profits. Let me go risk a little bit of those profits to see if I can make extra. And realistically, you don't have to. And that's why most of the time I don't want to take low probability trades. But you guys have to realize if you take higher probability trades, you're going to not get as much options as if you were to just take mixed amount of trades, right? Previous 5 minutes barely above 221, but on yours it closed below. Is that normal? Yeah, based on broker. Yeah, 0 to 1 trade a day is, yeah, that's ideal, right? We want to be taking our setups and we want to be consistent over the week, right? Here's the break of the high. This could be the push now, right? Broke the high here. That could be the option, right? Now it pushes without us and goes. I'm happy to wait here 2 minutes and we'll see what happens. So that's what I mean. You can take slightly lower probability setups to give yourself the shot. Because now if you took it break of the high, you're in profits, right? And that's what we talk about. Now you're in profits and you can make a decision. And that's why you can do that. But on NFP and on a Friday, it's not something I want to do, you know? And that's why it's okay to do it, because you can handle it. And even if it goes in drawdown, you're like, ah, it's okay. But for me, I rather wait here 1 minute, 30 seconds. Take a break of the high here. I have confirmation. I have area to manage my trade. And now I have something that has a lot more confirmation than just taking it on a 5 minute break of high, you know? So we'll see what happens. Setup 3, it's not the correct setup 3. Close a bit strong for a real setup 3. 40 seconds till this close. We'll see how this closes. What's the difference between this wick and this wick? It's like 1 pip, so I probably will take it above this wick here instead of this wick. Yeah, that'll be better. Stop loss, I'll probably run below the range here. 140, something like that. Yeah, so let's see. We have a bottom wick now. Breaks that high, should be alright. Obviously, we have a watch zone at this point here, 5 pips away. But we expect to break it, right? And if it doesn't break it, then we just close break even. Well, I close break even. Make sure this line breaks on your broker, right? Because it's a little bit higher on my broker. On my broker, it's like somewhere here. Didn't break on my broker yet, guys. Not yet, not yet. Trying. So yeah, on Tradingview, when it reflips and breaks its own high, that's fine. But on my broker, when it breaks that wick high, let's see. Thinking maybe just to put buy stop. Yeah, I'll probably buy stop it. Yeah, I'll probably just put a buy stop here. Yeah. Watch, calculate spread, guys. For me, spread is above a pip now. 1.2 pips, something like that. Maybe no time to put buy stop. We'll flip now. Yeah, I'll just go market then. This will be nice as well if the 15 can close above here in 1 minute and then the next one breaks this high, will also be a thunderstorm. Yeah, stops below 5-minute range. 136-ish. See, the 15 close above, break of the high should be good still here. Let's see. Anything close back below? We'll see when we get triggered. Alright, bottom wick we have. Yeah, anything breaking the high will also be the 15 high. 15 closed above, looks good. 15 minutes pre-London, should be able to continue up bullish. We'll also have a thunderstorm here, break of this high, so will be nice. Yeah. Below 240? No, I'd probably close back below daily resistance, but you shouldn't be in right now. If you ever get triggered in early, you just immediately close. You'll lose like 2-3 pips, but it's part of the game. Right, coming close to the high here, see if we can break it. Still waiting here for high to be broken. I want to set a buy stop, but I don't want to miss the if it breaks it. It's so close to it. I don't want to miss it breaking, so I have to stare. Be ready to. Maybe at the same time I'll set it up on my broker here. Alright, now I have a buy stop set. So now I can relax. And the buy stop can be triggered. There we go. See So yeah, now I have buy stops set. So now I don't have to stare. 1 pip, yeah, my spread is fluctuating now, 0.7, 0.8, so yeah, 0.7 pips. Four-hour support? No, that one's not relevant anymore. We passed through it 1, 2, 3 wicks. Whole chat is quiet, huh? I can see. Bro, on your journey to become consistent, did you have some experience making bad trades over and over again? Yeah, of course you do. You just you keep catching yourself and you just know that you're wasting money. You're sitting here wasting money. Might be triggered here, let's see. Everyone's staring. Impossible you get triggered, man. Just close it immediately till you get properly triggered, till it breaks the high properly. Alright, I got triggered here on this. That triggered me. Stop loss going to be below the 5-minute range here. Just trying to get a 1-to-1 here would be alright. Max target would be like 500-ish. But we'll see what happens at these rejections. Obviously sensible target somewhere around this resistance up here. Now we just need volume. That's the thing. We need volume now. Max target would be probably this resistance up here. So hopefully we get some volume. That is the next step. No volume, it's gonna be a losing trade if there's no volume. That's the only thing. Everything is in our favor now. Everything's in our favor. Probability in our favor. Trade in our favor. Closure, we have 5-minute closing above. We have 5-minute thunderstorm breaking the high. 5-minute closing above structure. We have 30-minute as well supporting our trade as well. Breaking the high now, the 30-minute. So the only thing we need is volume. And if no volume comes, and if we just fade off here, that is where we're going to see the trade fail, right? And that's how it is, you know. So happy to take that risk. If not, then you obviously know that you shouldn't be in. London Open might push it back down. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like is London Open. But I know the risk I'm taking on NFP. Hopefully we can get some volume and we get a push towards the upside. Don't do me dirty, NFP week. Don't give me no volume. This thing might have to want to pull back all the way down to around this support even. We'll see. Stops below the 5-minute wick, is it? Yes. Yeah, the red one. Volume is at London Open? Well, yeah, that's what we hope, and we hope the volume's in our direction. You're all saying it's a bad trade. Yeah, a lot of people saying it's a bad trade, then don't take it. I've accepted, you know, it's okay for me. I want to give it a shot. NFP day, easy for me. It's good to enter when this 15-minute closes. Yeah, we'll see how it closes. That's interesting move. Break the high like that and then suddenly reject. Don't see that often. Not the best sign, but yeah, not the best sign at all. Normally you want to see it break the high, start to continue up bullish, but trade still makes sense. Only manage when it doesn't make sense. Around 3 minutes here to London Open. We'll see what London Open does. How's the hour looking? Hour looks fine. Stops are below the 1 hour candle. Yeah, there's just no volume at the moment, guys. There's no volume. This guy is a scammer. Yeah, big scam, putting my trade live in front of people. Also scamming people by sharing my trades in my free Discord with the MetaTrader. I think they're counter trend trading me. These are the counter trend guys. Oh look, MetaTrader. Trade taken. Doesn't mean it's a real account. Why would I sit here and trade live in front of people, take positions live, if it wasn't real? Like, why am I wasting my time? I would have made a lot of money then. I'm wasting my time. I do everything live. It doesn't make sense, that, guys. Doesn't make sense. Will I go 50 break even at 15? Yeah, probably. I'll if I start seeing heavy rejection there. All right, 1 hour close here. 1 hour is closing in our direction here. Hopefully we get a small bottom wick and flip and can break the high. Important is to break this 1 hour high. So yeah, let's see. London Open now. See what London Open does. No top wick. Deep pullback now. Let's see if we can flip. It's a shame if this just keeps pushing with no top wick. We would like to see it flip and break the high, and then we can look to manage the position. Be very unlucky to just see this pushing with no. So let's see if we can get the flip and to break the high. Yeah, London Open's not been very kind to us these past few days. Hopefully it can break the high here. Just need some volume. Just need some volume to break this high. This 1 minute is really playing games here. Look, we need the 1 minute to close above. See? Hopefully this will be the push now. Come on. Get us out this zone. We just need volume. We just need volume. Come on, GJ. Just some volume. Just let's see some action here. Just some volume, GJ. That's what I'm talking about, GJ. That's more like you. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, GJ. Since it's NFP, guys, any 1 minute candle closing back inside the range, I'll probably close the trade to manage, because it's NFP. I can't rely on this volume, you know, so I want to be very cautious with this trade. And to be cautious, any 1 minute candle closing back, I'll just close the trade out. If not, we should be good here. Yeah, so any 1 minute candle closing back in the range here, I will manage the trade at break even. So I'm just watching that, guys, right? Understand that, understand what I said, but come on, GJ, give us some volume here. You've been ranging all London. Give us some volume here. I know you want to do it. Just give us 10 pips or something. Just something, you know, 10 pips or something, GJ. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I like that, man. A little bit more now. Come on, don't be shy. We tap this resistance. Be very, very careful here. Anything coming back to entry, I'll manage. Yeah, moving stops to break even, making this risk-free trade. Nice, GJ, nice. Don't be shy now, don't be shy. Come on, give me a little bit more. At least 9-10 pips here. Come on, GJ, I know you want to do it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, GJ. Hopefully we can get to somewhere up to here. Something like this would be nice. Don't be shy now, GJ. A little bit more volume. That's what I'm talking about, GJ. Come on, just a little bit more for Harry. Come on, 10 pips. I just want something NFP. We want to eat lobsters tonight. Nice. We have 5-minute close. I don't want to hold a 5-minute pullback. Hopefully we get a nice push here. We'll see. Volume is limited today. Maybe we close out at like plus 8 pips. Take something. That was 9.5. Pretty close. I'll manage based on 1 minute time frame. We'll see how this 1 minute closes. And then I'll manage based on that. But so far so good. Beautiful. Keep it going, GJ. No, no, not that way. Other way, GJ. Other way, other way. Other way. Nice, nice. If this flips, I'll close half. If this flips, I'll close half. Come on, just a little bit more, GJ. I'm almost done with you. I'm almost done today. I just want a little bit on Friday NFP. Come on, do it for Harry. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more for Harry on Friday NFP. Probably on this next candle here, if we get a quick push up, I'm gonna close. If we break the lows, I'll probably secure something here. I don't want to be greedy on Friday. So let's see how this candle comes out. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, GJ. Beautiful. New 5-minute, no bottom wick. It can flip anytime. I'm not going to be greedy here. And I'm probably going to close on this next push here. Let's see it a little bit more. And yeah, I'm done. Closed. I'm out, guys. Closed my trade. Beautiful trade. Plus 10 pips I got. I got 10 pips there. Closed at 10 pips. Let's go, guys. Where's the haters? Where's the people? Please tell me where's the haters. Where's the people that saying this is a bad buy? Where is it? Where is it? I cannot see it. We're eating lobsters on Friday, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I can't see the haters. How about this is demo account? Let's see the demo account here. Let's see the beautiful demo account, right? Let's see the demo account, please. Please show me your demo account, Harry. Yes, I'll show you my demo account. Here we can see my demo account, right? I see markets live, right? Where's the trade? Oh, sorry about that. Oh. Ah, he doesn't make money. He doesn't. Today I'm on full tilt mode. Full tilt. He doesn't make money. He doesn't make money. Oh, sorry. A little bit of oh. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Thank God. I'm very happy. Very grateful. Followed my plan. My plan played out. All right. I'm very grateful for that. W's in the chat, guys. Let's go. This thing's gonna hit full TP right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Lobsters in the chat. W's in the chat. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yes, sir. TP hit. Beautiful, beautiful. TP smash, guys. How many people were toxic in chat saying that I was wrong? Price is gonna go down. Longing here is stupid. You trade demo. And now where is everyone? Stop hating, guys. Stop hating. Please stop hating. Just respect. Everyone has their own way and respect everyone's method. We're eating lobsters on Friday, guys. Go enjoy lobsters tonight. I went full tilt mode. I went full tilt mode. If you guys enjoyed that trade, be sure to leave a like. NFP, guys, don't do anything. NFP done. Right? We on NFP day we're profiting. Why? This is what I told you. I'll take the risk. I'm gonna trade me. You're not here to copy. I'm just gonna follow what I wanna do, right? And that's it, man. I follow what I do. That's it. Now this thing can run, do whatever it wants. I have no FOMO, no emotion in the trade. Now I can go piss in peace. So I'll be back. Oh, I even screwed up my light. I screwed up everything here. It's okay because we're eating lobsters. We can afford to do so. Don't be greedy, guys. Make sure to secure up. Don't be greedy. Make sure to secure up, guys. Secure profits. If you guys haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe. Leave a subscribe on the channel. I do appreciate it. Let's get the likes up to at least 400 likes for that, man. What percentage I'm ending on the week on? I'm ending the week this week only on 2%. Only 2% because of the loss. But I'm happy with it. I can't be sad about that. It's not bad. Get 400 likes. If you haven't subscribed, be sure you're following me on Instagram, guys, as well, because I'm constantly posting updates there and stuff like that, and you guys can see the trade from today. I post that on there as well. Please do not go below your profits in NFP, right? Please do not go below profits. Just enjoy, you know. Do you do mentoring, Harry? If you do, how much would it be? No, the only thing I have is the group, guys. The only thing I have is the group. I do sometimes open one-on-one, so you follow me on Instagram and make sure that I will let you know if I do open one-on-ones, but it's very case specific. And yeah, the only thing I have is the exclusive group, which they're in here, and we're gonna chat about everything after stream now. So there's only 6 spots left for the exclusive group. That's not some hype thing that 6 spots remaining and join. No, it's because I literally, people in there will tell you, there was people who came in the beginning of the month and now they're all feeling situated, getting used to things, and that's how I want it. So I don't want random people, too many people coming in mid-month. But if 1 or 2 people join, then it's okay because I can manage it and help them. I know every single person in this group. I know their difficulties and I know what they do, right? So that's the only thing. Harry, where are your haters now? I don't know where my haters are, man. Charges for the group, all information's on the website. You can find everything here. That's all there on the website. So I don't need to, no need to shill it. But where I don't know where the haters, man. I don't know where the haters. They were really hating on this trade, man. They call me a scammer. They call me everything. But it is what it is. I'll accept it. If scamming makes me profits like this, okay. If I can do that live. Update the stream win rate. Thank you. Five, Claudia, flat 5 today only. What is the win rate now, guys? 36 wins now, right? It was 35, now it's 36. Oh yeah, I need to take a screenshot. Do you guys remember what time that trade was? What time was that trade? It wasn't 5, it's 10 minutes before, because we had only, look, one win only. So one loss decreases my win rate by 3%, but one win increases it by 0.3%. What the hell is that, man? 1051? Yeah, that sounds like it. We'll put 1050. Thanks, Didier. Alright guys, as you can see, everyone has taken their money and they've left. So the haters have left. The people who are here for signals have left. Look what happens after you take a winning trade, guys. Look what happens. When you're in the trade, you peak 800 and then, oh, you won. 500. It is mad. What made you close early? I'll discuss after what was my reasoning behind it. All right. I'm probably going to wrap up stream here, guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Please do not go and blow your profits in NFP today. And yeah, that's basically how we're going to do it. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys very, very soon. And yeah, beautiful trade. Thank you all for showing up again and enjoy the weekend. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.